Hi, I'm Shantae, and if you're new to my channel, I am on a journey to become a full-time content creator, more specifically a YouTube creator. Now, I'm going to take you through an entire journey on this channel. So in the next couple of videos, I'm going to be documenting my journey of becoming a full-time content creator, and I'll be covering things such as my plan for moving forward, how I'm going to find topics for my videos, how I identified my niche, and all of these different elements that go into building a full-time YouTube business. Now, to give you a bit of background, I have been working as a freelance blog writer and content marketer for the past 5 years. I quit my job in 2020. I was a marketing coordinator, and I just couldn't stand the 9-to-5 atmosphere and work situation. It just drained me so much. And so I decided to become a full-time freelancer. I've worked with big and small clients, and I even managed to help one of my clients grow her YouTube channel to 1 million views and over 7,000 subscribers. And so I decided, why not try to grow a full-time creation business for myself? Because to be honest, I'm really tired of having to constantly trade my time for money and always having to provide services. I'm ready now to build a sustainable and passive digital product business using YouTube. So today will be the first video in my series of how I'm planning on becoming a full-time content creator. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my plan moving forward. So how I plan on growing my YouTube channel and posting videos even while working full-time. All right, so I'm going to take you through the 5 steps that I plan on taking to make this a success. Okay, so first and foremost, I am planning on posting at least 1 YouTube video per week. Now, when I say 1 YouTube video, I'm talking about a long form YouTube video. I'm not talking about a YouTube short. And the reason why I am gravitating more towards the longer videos is because I've seen with that client that I mentioned earlier, which has now grown to over 1 million views, that her long form videos are a lot better at generating views for her and also subscribers. And to illustrate this, I'm going to show you 2 examples of her videos. So you'll see here is a video of hers. It's a long form video that got just over 2,000 views, right? Then here's a YouTube short that also got just over 2,000 views. Now, if you compare the 2 next to each other, you'll see that the long form video, even though the view count is the same, this video got her 23 subscribers, whereas the short video only got her 2 subscribers. And as you can also probably see, the long form video is continuing to increase in view amount while the short video has stagnated. It has literally paused on that amount and it isn't likely to get any more views. Whereas the long form video is set up for long-term success. So it's just going to keep on bringing in views and hopefully more subscribers over time. Now, of course, you also get some long form videos that can bring in thousands of views, like this video from my client as well. And so in my opinion, doing long form YouTube videos is a much better long-term strategy and a better growth strategy for your channel. Okay, moving on to the second step that I'm going to do is I'm going to start growing my email list. Now, how I plan on doing this and how I am already doing this as of now is I'm going to use a lead magnet to generate people's email addresses, right? So basically what a lead magnet is it's a free guide or template or a free video or anything like that you give to people in exchange for their email addresses. So I already have a lead magnet and it's called the YouTube Business Blueprint. And so this blueprint teaches you how to grow a part-time YouTube business even while you have a full-time job. Now, a lot of people have downloaded this guide and they love it. So if you're also interested in downloading it, you can find it in the description below. But anyway, getting back to the video. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to take this lead magnet and I'm going to start creating YouTube videos every week where I talk about something related to the topic of the lead magnet. So for instance, in my case, since the lead magnet has to do with YouTube and growing a YouTube business, I can go ahead and create several different videos that talk about things regarding YouTube, such as designing thumbnails, choosing your niche, finding topics for your videos, etc. So I can go ahead and do all of these different videos that are related to my lead magnet. Now you can do the same for your channel. So let's say, for example, you have an art channel and you mainly specialize in doing acrylic painting. In your case, you could go ahead and create a guide of starting with acrylic painting. So the equipment you need, the supplies you need, and how you can actually get started. You just need to make sure that you're creating YouTube videos that's related to that lead magnet, so people who are watching the video will be interested in it. Okay, so after I've designed the lead magnet and started growing my email list, I'm gonna go ahead and create my first small digital product. Now, what I mean by a small digital product is this can be something like a mini course, a mini workshop, an ebook, maybe a template. So anything that's small and that can give your viewers a quick win. These products are usually between $7 to $27. And like I said, they are primarily focused on helping your client or your viewer solve one problem. So to determine this problem that my audience is facing, I'm going to go ahead onto sites like Quora, Reddit, Facebook groups, and Amazon reviews. And I'm going to search and try to figure out what my audience struggles with most. So in my case, I have discovered that a lot of my clients struggle to discover their niche. So this could be something that I incorporate into my small digital product. So I could go ahead and create a workshop that teaches people how to identify their ideal YouTube niche so they can get started. Now, again, sticking to the art example, if your channel is about art, maybe you discover by doing research and asking questions on these platforms that people really struggle with identifying, what colors to mix to get certain, emotions in their paintings and things like that, right? So color theory. And that way you could likely create an ebook all about color theory, or maybe even a workshop about color theory. So what I'll do after I create my digital product is I'm gonna start creating YouTube videos again that I can use to sell the digital product, but I'm also gonna sell it to my email list, right? So I'm gonna keep on nurturing my email list over time. And here and there, I'm gonna send them a sales email where they can purchase this digital product. And you may think that, I'm going to irritate my email subscribers, or I'm going to irritate my YouTube audience. And this just simply isn't the case, because if people are watching you on YouTube, if they've subscribed to your email, then it means they're interested in what you have to offer. So don't be scared to send them sales emails and to talk about your digital product in your YouTube videos. Okay, moving on to step 4, I'm going to repurpose my YouTube videos. So by this point, you must remember that I'm on a journey now, right? So by the time that you get to step 4, you've probably already had your channel for a couple of months. So after I've been selling my digital product for a while now, I've been posting consistently on YouTube, then I'm going to go ahead and repurpose my YouTube videos into other platforms and other formats. So since I am a professional blog writer, I'm going to go ahead and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my YouTube videos into blog posts, which I can then post onto my own website. After that, I'm also gonna use a tool like Video or Opus Clip, which are AI tools. And I'm gonna use these tools to cut pieces of my YouTube videos into smaller videos that I can repost onto TikTok or Instagram as Reels. And I can even go ahead and do some Pinterest pins that get people to come to my blog and read the blog post as well. So as you can see, the sky really is the limit when you're repurposing your content. But by repurposing my content, what I want to achieve is I want to get my content and my digital product in front of more people who are interested in it. And before you panic and say, oh my goodness, this sounds like a lot of work, there are so many AI tools out there that can help you to repurpose your content. And besides, by this point, when you get to this point of your YouTube journey, you'll likely already have a consistent schedule. You'll be on top of your YouTube, so you'll have more time to dedicate to other content pieces as well. Okay, moving on to step 5, which is the final step. And this is where I'm going to go ahead and scale my YouTube business. So by this point, I should have already sold my digital product to a lot of different people. I should have a consistent posting schedule on YouTube and on my other platforms as well. And so as I start to gain more views on my content and on my offers, I can scale my business by creating a more expensive digital course or a membership. Now, when it comes to a course, I'm talking about a course that costs between $197 to $2,000, which I can then go ahead and create. Now, these courses will be a lot more comprehensive than the small digital product that I created. So now, instead of having a small digital product that's all about finding your niche on YouTube, now I can create a course that goes into a lot of detail on how to start and grow a YouTube business, including finding your niche, finding video topics, doing SEO research, looking at your analytics and all of these things. So it's a lot more value, and that way it can be more expensive. Or the other thing that I can also do is I can choose to create a membership. And I think this is the one that I'm going to go with. Now, what a membership is you can think of Netflix, right? So you pay a monthly subscription fee to be part of this membership. And so it can be anywhere from $7 to $99 per month, or even more, that you pay to be part of this membership. Now, a membership usually has a membership portal where you can view videos and trainings and things like that, as well as a community aspect. So maybe a Facebook group where other people who are also interested in this topic are part of this group. At the end of the day, by the time that you get to this step, you'll likely have a better understanding of what people want in your industry, and you're going to be able to choose whether you want to create a course or a membership or even coaching or something like that. And so there you have it. That is my plan for building a profitable YouTube business, even while I'm working full time. So I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It's going to be really difficult because I still need to dedicate time to my business. And then I also still need to serve my current clients. But by approaching it this way, I'm not saying I'm going to commit to it every single week, every single day. Instead, I only have to commit about 3 hours a week to this business for now. And then as the business starts to grow and I start to generate income from my small digital product, then I can start investing more time into this YouTube business. And eventually I can, go into my content creation full time. So as I mentioned, this is the first video in my journey to becoming a YouTube creator. So if you want to see the next videos where I'll be talking about niche and branding and, actually creating my digital products and lead magnets, then be sure to subscribe because I'll be covering that in the next couple of videos. Also, if you want to have a more in-depth look at this plan of mine and how I'm planning on creating my YouTube business, then remember to download the YouTube Business Blueprint because I go into more detail with each step. You can find it in the description below. Now, if you're also interested in starting a YouTube business, I did create a video where I talked about how I invested over $2,000 in YouTube courses and what I learned from those courses. So if you're interested in that video, then go ahead and watch it right over here. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.